Just a second. All right, what do we got? Vierling, Dingler, McGonigal, Torkelson, Green, Lee, Malgary, Jones, McKinstry. Springs is the pitcher for the A's. Hey, I got a notification. Cool. Looks like the Tigers got him 1, 2, 3 in the first. Nice job by Troy. Get him out, Melton. I don't have a nickname for Melton. Troy Smelton him. Pretty funny guy. Ball 1, ball 2. I'd say I'm up there with the funniest in the world. It's hard to disagree or agree other way. Fouled off, it's 2-1. I'm actually painfully unfunny. I feel like I have to diarrhea. That's okay, we'll persevere. What's up, Joe? What's up, Varun? Yeah, I mean, we're only 9 under right now. We win today, we could be 8. 2-2 or 3-2. Nice start by Vierling. Get a full count. Run up the count a little bit. See at least 6. Leadoff walk would be cool. Lefty on the mound, by the way, so we have a righty lineup. And Vierling strikes out 1 away. Not idea. But 6 pitches isn't a bad at-bat. What's up, Daniel? Nice to see you. Fouled away. It's 0-1. You turn your profile picture into a picture of yourself. Nice, man. It's always a fun change to make. What's up, Alex? How's it going? 2-1 now to Dingler. That misses outside. I hate these ads on YouTube. Oh, shit. I'm buffering? Okay, yeah, it's just my end. Swing and strike 2. It's 2-2 now with 1 away in the bottom of the first of a 0-0 game. Dingler, the hitter for the Tigers. You're playing what's FC? Wish USC didn't lose so bad in the World Cup. Yeah, they got smoked on. That is embarrassing. Hey, look at that. It looks like Dingler's going to come through with at least a double. Could be an error situation that gets him down to second. Looks like the ball might have got thrown by up into right field. Made money for a 28-run game. Oh, did you bet or something? Singles on a soft ground ball to third baseman. They threw it away. Yeah, Geloff threw it up the line, so. FC is soccer. Nice. Oh, football club. I play on the football club. If I played soccer, I'd be the best soccer player of all time. I'd be way better than Messi. Or whatever his name. Messi is the best one. His Royals beat Mets 16-12 and you won. Hell yeah. That's good. Good to win money on it. There's an injury delay. I don't know who's hurt. We'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't appear to be the Tigers. So hopefully who's ever injured up over on the A's is okay. Hopefully they're A-okay. Ball one. They seem to be. All right, ball one. Ball two. 2-0. What's up, Darren? Nice to see you. Hell yeah, Space. Hopefully you won some good money. 3-0. They want nothing to do with McGonagall. They said, no, thank you. Runner at second, one away for the Tigers. What's up, Jonathan? Nice to see you. And they walk McGonagall, so now up Torque with 2 on and 1 away. Maybe Torque can get a hold of something here. He's a bit of a problem when a lefty's on the mound. We'll see what happens. Maybe make a little dent here in the lead early on with a nice piece of hitting. No, we don't need Langeliers to homer. We need the A's to get shut out so Tigers can go 42 and 50. Nice. It's probably feels good to be able to cut your yard, especially with how hot it's been lately. Like, damn, I finally can get it done today. Call it strike one. Probably gonna see a healthy diet of change-ups here. Ball one and cutter up and away, or up and in. Do 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 do. Fouled away. It's 1-2. Fouled away. It'll remain 1-2. Not bad. You like to see that. Driving up the pitch count here in the first. Hey, we're up at 8 likes already. That's pretty good. 7 likes anyway. If you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. It does help out the stream, especially if you don't feel like chit-chatting. 2 on, 1 out. What's up, Wade? 2-2. Three two now. You just press the thumbs up button that's on the screen when you close the chat out. Or if you're on a PC, just press the thumbs up button. Torkelson will walk, so that'll load the bases with 1 away. What do we got? Riley Green with the bases loaded. They're doing a mound visit. All right. What do we got? Bases loaded. Let's see what they do with Green. Tigers are 5 games out. Do they make? I mean, Dylan, it's not impossible. We're like 7.5 out of the division. If we can get back to 500, I think we'll do it. Like, I don't even think we need to have that good of a season. Here to degenerately follow the Tigers. Hell yeah, Daywalker. We got the bases loaded, 1 out right now off Springs. All Riley needs to do is 1 big hit, 2-0. Yeah, it does, Jonathan. Let's see if Riley can overcome it. A's lost 8 out of 9. Yeah, the A's were having a really good season till this last slip they went on. But hey, you can never trust the first half of the season. It's often a mirage. As long as you're not like Kansas, even Kansas City probably can turn around. I don't know. What's Kansas City at? Like fucking 60 losses already somehow? Their season fucking collapsed. Ours was bad, but they collapsed. What's up, Jake? How you doing? I wonder what the schedule is looking like from here to the deadline. For the Tigers, it's not bad. You were 9 when JV? I was 13. I would have been maybe 14? No, 12, 13, depending on what year. If he made his debut in 2005, I would have been 12. Yeah. Determines its trade. I don't think they'll trade Skubal. 38.54. Yeah, Royals may be cooked. 20 under is a brutal. Doing good. Hell yeah. Good to hear everybody. 3-1 to Riley Green. Let's hope for a ball. We'll take a walk. Hayo Lee with the bases loaded, 1 out. That feels like a good shot. He's been hitting. Riley's probably going to get something to hit here. Hell yeah, and he hit it. Let's see what he did with it. Boom, it gets down. That'll keep the bases loaded. Everybody moves up a base, so it'll be 1-0 Tigers. Bases still loaded for Hayo Lee, who has like who's been hitting since he came back up. Ball 1. Single, yeah. Let's hope for a little bit something bigger than a single. By the way, if you guys could all leave likes, I'd appreciate it. Help the stream out. Get us to like goal. We have 13. 20 is the like goal. Now we just need Big Lee to come through. Rockies are 38 and 55. Are they the 2 worst teams? Hayo Lee hits into a ground out. Damn, they got the lead runner at home. Hayo Lee had the worst possible out. But he didn't get doubled up. So we have the bases loaded, 2 away. Fuck. Yeah, it's about 4, yeah. We're closing the gap for ourselves. All right, let's see if Malgary? Who knows? Called strike 1. White Sox versus Cubs series coming. I got the Sox. Bro, who is who? Is someone in here talking shit? Oh, Ben Malgary? We called him up. I think they got rid of Jemiah Jones for him. 1-2. Oh, the batter. I was gonna say I don't. You haven't been watching, have you, Joel? He's all right. He's better than Jemiah. We'll see if he can come through. Ah, he struck out. Well, we get a run anyway. We don't do much with the bases loaded, one away, but Soderstrom, Wilson, and Butler do up here in the top of the second. Tigers lead by one. 1-0 Tigers. It'll be Soderstrom, Wilson, and Butler. We're 6.5 back in the division. Good, good. See, we're just as likely to get the wild card as we are to win our division. I'm telling you. Chicago's not built to last. They'll collapse entirely. Cleveland seems to be going the opposite the way they do every single year, where they started out really good and they seem to be skidding back to earth instead of like skidding at the start and then becoming very good as the season goes. Tigers have the perfect arc. We were dog shit till June, basically. And then in June, we were hit and miss. In July, we looked like a whole different baseball team through 7 games. Even the game we lost, we didn't look terrible in, I would say. You know what I mean? I think things are on the up and up for the old Tigers. Which is good. Yeah, it's a tight race. And then Cleveland, I'm not sure. Minnesota probably. I mean, they're just as likely to turn it around as we are. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be a fun run down the for the AL Central through July and August, September. Tigers should win it. Like I'm going to be straight up. We have the best team. It's just like, can we stay healthy and stay consistent enough to do so? Our pitchings, I think we have the best pitching in baseball since July 1st, right? Second, like only to the Marlins. Like, oh, I think the Marlins are the only team that's like kind of close to us. And the Marlins have been unreal the month of since they're like 23-8 since June 1st. If we'd have done that in June, we'd be in first place. It sucks. We get the tiebreaker in your, who knows? I feel like it's way too early to determine who gets the tiebreaker. I don't think all the games have been played in the division. Yeah, Marlins have been insane lately. Soderstrom lines out. That'll be one away. Now up is Wilson. Soderstrom is a very cool last name. I don't know if you guys agree with that. What do you guys think of the last name Soderstrom? Either way, here's Wilson now with 1 out, top 2, 1-0 Tigers lead. Anyway, an injury delay. I'm guessing Wilson fouled the ball off himself, so now we'll have to wait a moment. Devastating injury to endure. Do. Fouled away. Ooh, 0-1. Just waiting for Wilson to hopefully be okay. Never know. What's up, Jake? Jacob? You going to a minor league baseball game? Nice. Which one you going to? Mudhens? I know you guys live pretty close in Ohio to the Mudhens. And that'll be a swing and strike too. Nice to see Wilson's okay. At least okay enough to take his at-bats. And he lines out. Couple line outs here to start off the top of the second. 2 away. Tigers minor league team. Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like you're going to either the Erie Seawolves or the Mudhens then. 2 down. Here's Butler. Those are pretty good teams, the Tigers minors. Oh, Dingler got it? Well, you never know. All right, good to hear Dingler's okay. Usually when you see a foul ball injury delay, it's like 100% the catcher. You guys, I may actually have to take a shit soon. I'm gonna be very real with y'all. My belly's hurting. I may just do it to get it out of the way quick. 3-2 on a foul ball. I had a very big what's the word for it? A grilled cheese sandwich with a whole lot of cheese, and I think it's coming back on me. Truthfully, I don't know how long I'm going to last. And I'd rather not shit my pants. Oh, I was hoping this guy would get out. That looks like it's going to be a double potentially. Yeah, that's at least a double for Butler, and it is. So Butler has a 2-out double here in the top of the second. Let's hope they get this guy who was a problem yesterday, this Kuroda Grauer. A very Japanese last name, I feel like. Kuroda. Oh, poor belly dog. So full of doo-doo. I'm probably going to go at the commercial break and take care of that. And then I might have to miss a little bit of the bottom of the second, but that's okay. I'd rather not sit here for 2 hours in stomach pain. I was hoping it would subside here in the top of the second a little bit, but it's only gaining more vitriol, more anger for not being released. 1-2. Maybe I'm about to die. Who knows? Feel as though I've lived a good life, if so. Anyway, 1-2. I'm not a very dramatic person, if you can't. God damn it, they got another guy on. That looks like bad defense, too. Yep, pitcher didn't get over in time to cover or something because Torque had to play the field on that. Don't know what happened. Should have had the out there, but it's runners at the corners, 2 away. Thankfully, Butler was, I guess, not moving fast enough on the hit to score. I can't read that person's name. Cortez is up. It's 0-2 though on Cortez. So good start. Did we beat it? Is my stomach alright? We're okay for now. I don't think I actually hit the shit. I just filled my pants up. We're good. No, I'm just kidding. My stomach doesn't hurt as bad now. I think we've made it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I can move around and shit too. That's good. I thought for sure I was gonna have to go, but the bats. Hey, there we go. And this is strikeout. Hey, we'll head to the bottom of the second. I don't have to leave anywhere because I ain't got to take no shit. All right, bottom of the second. It'll be Ja Jones is still here. Shit. Jahmai Jones, McKinstry, and Veerling. Jones, McKinstry, Veerling here in the bottom of the second. 8-9-1 for the Tigers. That's Jones, McKinstry, Veerling. They're up 1-0. 1-0 Tigers lead. Bottom of the second. We'll see how they play. Hopefully you can know some players. Maybe Jacob. It would be helpful if you just look up the team name. Is it the AAA team, the AA team? Jones, McKinstry, and Veerling. McNeil will replace Kurtz, I guess. I guess Kurtz is out the game. McNeil in, Kurtz out. That's kind of a break for us. Shit, I'd rather not have to deal with Kurtz anymore today. We'll see what Jones can do against Spring. Probably not much. Though the one reason fucking Jones is here is to do something to a pitcher like Spring. The catch-22 is palpable there. Ooh. 1-2. 2-2. And Jones strikes out. What a surprise. 1 away. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Rogers is coming in for Dingler. Is he? What makes you think that? 1-0. Two one. Oh, Jake's gonna come in. Fuck. That means Ding's out. It's never any good. 2-2. 1 away here. Let's see how the 9-hitter McKinstry handles the 2-2. 3-2. All right. Hey, full count. We'll take that. Shit, he's already at 50 pitches. The pitcher is. We put a good number on him. He's at 44, so pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, McKinstry will walk. All right, runner on. 1 away. Here's Matty V. Here's Matt Vierling with 1 on and 1 out. By the way, it's 1-1. And Vierling will get out too. He pops out. 2 away. Little pop out in foul territory for Vierling. Here's, I guess, Jake Rogers. Down goes Dingler for the evening. He must not have been okay. So now we'll see Jake Rogers. Oh, and 1. 1-0 or 1-1. Sorry, I forgot the first pitch that was thrown. Yeah, hopefully he's all right. It's not. Hopefully it's nothing too major. Yeah, he's one of the best catchers in the league, so can't really afford to miss him. Rogers with a 1-2. Hey, he didn't swing 2-2. Maybe Raj hits a blast here just to give us a nice little bump. Put us up 3. Hell yeah, Rogers just hit a home run like I said he did. All right, there we go. Home run radar back on for, I guess, just Jake Rogers hitting a bomb. It's 3-0 Tigers. Easy prediction, easy call. And look at that. I know not many people can do that and put their faith in Big Jake Rogers, a rake jogger situation. But in front of at least 68 people, I just did all that. Not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty fucking good at knowing when that's going to come. That's like the 30 or 40th home run I've called this year. What a good year it's been for this. McGonagall's up now. Double into right center. That'd be a triple for McGonagall. I did, man. It was pretty cool. I like to call things. The Rake Joggers moment. What's up, D? 1-1. Yeah. 1-2 with 2 away. And that'll end the inning. Ugh. Bolt, Geloff, and McNeil. Bolty, Geloff, and McNeil here in the top of the third. Bolty, Geloff, and McNeil. He took 3.5. Hey, hopefully they can win. By whatever you bet, I guess. I don't know. Top 3. 9-1-2 for the A's. Tigers up 3-0 on a 2-run homer by Rogers. So, hey, good first couple innings here. Got a little trio of runs. Got a little 3 spot. So, like, Jake Rogers remains in the game as the catcher. It's like, yeah, no, no shit. What was it? Were they gonna replace him with somebody else suddenly? Be like, Do 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 do. You should at least pick a position he might actually go play. Not, it's fine. Da-da, da-da. Oy, I hate half inning the changes between innings. They always take so long. So long and so dreadful, truly. And that'll be swinging strike 2 on Bolte. 0-2 now. Nice start to the inning for Melton. Yeah, for sure, I guess. He could. That'll be a strikeout, 108. Nice job by Melton to start off the third. Last 2 outs have been strikeouts. One sec, gonna step away. I'm not leaving the room or anything. I'm just stepping away 1 sec. All right. They got Geloff swinging too, so 3 strikeouts in a row for old Melton, and now we'll see McNeil up. That's ball 1, strike 1. So 1-1 on McNeil with 2 away in the top of a third of a 3-0 Tigers lead. It is very funny the Tigers keep running into teams that are on horrible losing streaks, like the Yankees, Rangers, and now the A's. They've just hit their right trio of teams in a row to completely reverse their season fortunes. Ball 2. 2-1. Truly in baseball, it doesn't matter who you play. It matters when you play them, right? You could play the best team in baseball, but they're on a 4 or 5, 6 game losing streak, and then you sweep them, and it doesn't really mean much. Then you play them again later in the year, and they beat you so badly in 3 games, you didn't even know a sweep could look like that. You're like, we lost, but that was an aggressive sweep. They scored 18 runs in 2 of the games. All right, though, I'm going to go grab some soda pop. I'll be right back. Need a little sody. It'll be Torkelson. Oh shit, Torkelson, Green, and Lee due up here in the inning. Okay. Up, beat up. All right. And that'll be call of return. It'll be a 1-2 for. All right, we have one away. Torkelson called out on strikes. And Green is up. Let's see what old O'Reilly can do against the lefty. He had an RBI single that kind of got us our first run in the first inning, so maybe he can drive one. Torkelson going down twice here. Or swinging, or striking out. Not idea. Not idea. Double up the left field line would be pretty cool. Kapow. Bottom of the third, one away. Tigers up 3-0. The 1-1 count. First pitch ball, second pitch called strike, even though debatable. Ball 2, 2-1 now. Both them first pitches could have been called either way, and it would have been probably fine. They got called either way. You know what I mean? Where it's like, all right, well, either team benefits there. 2-1. Riley Green will fly out to the left fielder. I figured he'd try to hit the ball in the left field, just didn't go up the line. It went like left center. Here's how Yoli now with 2 away. Bottom of the third. Tigers up 3. It's 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. Tigers trying to add some runs here. Cushion themselves a bit. Hey. Lee is up. Hey, what's up, John? Yeah, I've been good, man. I've been pretty good. Hopefully you've been well. Damn, up 70 people right now. And I was told baseball is a bad sport by some idiot who doesn't even know nothing about anything. In fact, she doesn't even know anything. I don't think. She doesn't watch baseball, so I'm perfectly fine to say that. But Alio Lee lines out, and that'll end the inning. Langeliers, Soderstrom, and Wilson do up. Langeliers, Soderstrom, and Wilson. Dingler got a ball hit off of him, so he's probably out for a sec. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. What's up, Allison? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's always go Tigers. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step out real quick. I'll be back in like a minute or so. I'm gonna have a quick smoke, and then I'll be ready to do the next part of the game. Be right back. Yeah, just an unfortunate foul for Dingler, but I'll be right back, everyone. 2 seconds. All right, it's a 1-2 count here on Langeliers. Sorry about that. It took a little longer than I thought. Made it back though. Tigers up 3. One day we will pay the light bill and have power here. Damn, no one ever takes that bait anymore. You know? I used to get people with that, by the way. There'd be real human beings that would be like, damn, dude, you couldn't pay your power bill? And it's like, yeah, dog. I'm live streaming on my computer right now, but like, yeah, I just couldn't. And they like wouldn't catch on. And then I'd go turn my light on. They'd be like, oh, yeah, you're on your computer, duh. And it's like, yeah, dipshit. Langelier strikes out 1 away. Nice start to the inning for Melton. He's been on a tear this second time through the lineup. He's gotten 2 guys already. Was on a 3 in a row. Gotten, 4 out of the last 5 hitters. Good run of K's here for Troy Melton. Pretty good pitch count. It's a hit. It's going to be a double, maybe more. Oh, that's all he got. Okay. Luckily, Soderstrom's a DH, so. One zero. Well, that'll score a run. That'll be a base hit in the right field. Looks like he's going to take the turn and go to second because there was an error. Bad throw at first. 3-1. Tigers lead. Runner at second. 1 away. Bad defense strikes. Never like to see in play runs. At least you'd like to think there was an error, but we'll find out. Fouled away by error on a throw by Zach McKinstry. And yeah. McKinstry fucked the throw up over to Torque. That's a foul ball. It'll remain 1-2 on a foul ball. Let's hope for an out here. Strikeout would be cool. And they get Butler looking 2 away. Nice job. 5K is for 5K is for Miller. Maybach music. All right, let's see what we can do here with this guy. And damn it, he gets on again. Son of a bitch, dude. You can't get this fucking guy. Kuroda Grower reaches. He's on again. For some reason, we can't get anyone out on ground balls. I'm going to lose the game on singles to the pitcher and first baseman. Woo! Runners at the corners, 2 away. 3-1 Tigers lead. Ball 1. I'm not a big fan of errors. They bother me. 1-1. I feel like errors aren't done in the game. They're done to me. But that's all right. Looks like another foul to remain 1-2, or go to 1-2. It'll be 1-2. All right, they got out of it. They strike out Cortez. So technically, he strikes out the side, right? Geloff, Langel. No, that was wrong. Yeah, they got it different. Either way, that's 6K. 6Ks now through 4 innings for Melton, giving up no earned runs because technically an error is not his fault. So yeah, Melton's cruising 4 innings, 6Ks. We'll see Malgary, Jones, and McKinstry. 7, 8, 9 for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 4th. Let's see what happens. Thanks for all the likes, by the way. Good looking out. We're well over the like goal, so keep leaving them if you want. What do we got? Hopefully, the Tigers can get some runs here, but our 7, 8, 9 hitters, Malgary, Jones, and McKinstry, leave a lot to be inspired, you know. Or however that saying goes. I think I fucked it up. I'm 90% sure I did. I'm not the smartest man. Though I'm near a genius. Just saying dumb shit. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, 2-0. Cool. 2-0. And Malgary grounds out, 1 away. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out. Tigers up 3-1. Tigers are up 2, it's 3-1. Sorry, I fucked that up. Tigers up 2, it's 3-1 Tigers. Bottom of the 4th, it's 1 away. Here's Jamai strikeout against everybody, Joe. Well, he made contact this time, but he's out still. 2 away. And here's McKinstry now against a lefty. This is never a good sign. 2 down, bottom of the 4th. Thing looks like it's almost over. We can hear the fat lady singing. Not very good. It's actually pretty pleasant, to be honest. Nobody knows basketball. Nobody knows. It's not even a fun conversation anymore because it's just like, well, yeah, I wish I knew why. I can't even come up with a good reason. Malgary, I thought, was the replacement for him, to be honest. They're just making us deal with this before they call up Max Clark so nobody bitches when Max Clark doesn't, like, come out of the gates on fire. They're like, well, it's him or Jamai Jones, and we're like, we'll keep Max. Like the role of a savior. McKinstry lines out. We'll head to the top of the 5th. That was a good play in the outfield to track that down. They had to get there quick. Top 5. Bolty, Geloff, and McNeil. Geloff, McNeil, Bolty, Geloff, McNeil, whichever way you say it. Top 5, Tigers up 2. It's 3-1 Tigers. 3-1 Tigers lead. Top 5. A's coming up, 9-1-2. Bang. Oh, I gotta piss. I'll be right back. I do gotta pee, though. I'd rather have like somebody shitty like Aaron Judge over Jamai Jones. I know that's like a controversial statement. Like, I would take Ronald Acuna Jr. over Jamai Jones. To be quite honest, if I'm being fair. Like, I know people would be like, what? But I would even take Fernando Tatis playing right field over Jamai Jones. I know, that's crazy. I know that's counterproductive. But hey, maybe they'd be better than him. Hell, I may even go get Shohei Ohtani and put him in right field if I could. Maybe. Throwing too quickly here on Bolty. You need Green for a home run. Hopefully Green hits something. Who, Jokes? Yeah, but Jokes is like, they've tried him up here and he can't hit. He's the same problem as everyone else. Hey, the challenge, the A's challenge a pitch and the call is upheld. Bolty goes down looking, 1 away. Another strikeout for Melton. That's his 7th of the game. Geloff up now. Oh, wait, did they overturn that to a ball? Never mind. The A's won that challenge. And then Butler strikes out, or Bolte strikes out anyway. Now that's the 7th K of the game for Mr. Melton. All right, so all that, it doesn't even matter. He wins the challenge, days do, but yeah. Here's Geloff now with nobody on and 1 away. Top 5. You guys ever think about things that would be very funny to see in reality? Could you imagine a fucking 8-foot tall guy, 9-foot tall man with giant glasses, but like they got like tiny little windshield wiper blades on them for when it's raining? He's just like, oh, and he like taps the side of his thing, and they're just like, and it's like, hell yeah, dude, that's hilarious. And he just goes, oh, every time he needs to activate him. He's got little like defrosters on, because that'd be a big piece of glass, like a big chunk of glass. You know what I mean? Like a decent sized hand mirror or two. Uh, 1-2 now on Geloff. But yeah, that's what I think about sometimes is giant people, and if they would need hilarious accessories like eyeglasses with windshield wiper blades on them, just tinier versions. You know? Either way, that'll be ball 2. It's 2-2 now on Geloff with 1 away. Ball 3. That's not where you're going to get strikeouts, Mr. Melton. That's a good spot. That's what I was going to suggest. 3-2. At least throw it around the plate where he's going to swing at it if you're not going to throw a strike. Them 2 balls were absolutely insane to throw. He wasn't chasing them. Better to work inside and miss in because you'll swing at him. Geloff goes down looking 2 away. That's 8 Ks for Mr. Melton. He's dicing up these A's hitters. Boy, I tell you what. What? The King of the Hill guy saying what? Hank Hill? You know, one of the funniest episodes of that show, King of the Hill? Probably the Wee Tanya one where they kill a whooping crane on accident. Very funny. Melton the Ace. Future, yeah. We also have Jackson Jobe coming back at some point maybe this year. He's pitching apparently down in the minors somewhere. Can you imagine if we keep Skubal and Mize? Our rotation will be like Skubal, Mize, Melton, Jobe, and Montero. You know how good we'd be? We'd have the best rotation in baseball by such an aggressive amount. Oh, I'd be so happy with that rotation. That's a 95 win team. Plus, with all the good young players we have in the minors coming up next year, most likely. Max Anderson, Max Clark. Ooh, boy. Times are bright here in the Motown. We just got to kind of get through this fuck-ass season to get there. 2027 was always the year, boys. Kid, I have whimsy, my friend. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a unique character. Oh yeah, we also have the babyface assassin Reese Olson, so maybe Montero's a reliever. This year he'll be out of the bullpen. Sure, I'm talking about the next season basketball. Or they'll just go 6-man, which is fine. Protect the health of these young studs. 2 down. McNeil battling here. This is the 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. It's 1-2. It's been a whole lot of fouls. Excuse me. Up and in gets him on the strikeout. Change up high in. And that's ball 3. Or ball 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Telling you, high changeup gets him. He ain't throwing one changeup yet. Throw it high and in. Yeah, it sucks we have Framber Valdez. That kind of fucks the whole thing up. Maybe we can trade him. Why would we want to get Skeens? We have to re-sign Skubal and Mize. And then we have fucking Olsen, Job, and Montero. We don't, or Melton. We don't. No, teams will trade for Valdez. He's a high-end left-handed starter. If the Tigers want to get rid of him, he's an easy trade. Who is Skubal? That's his name. I'm not gonna say Skubal. I think that sounds retarded. Skubal sounds like you're trying to like not talk like you have a speech like a speech impediment. I'm pretty sure his name is pronounced Skubal. Not, I don't know what other pronunciation there would be. I'm telling you, left-handed starters are very easy to trade in professional baseball. You know, and this is the 12th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yeah, the BAL isn't suddenly not ball. It's just like, I don't know how else would I say it? Skubal? Yeah, no, I'm not going to say that. It's incorrect. No, I've never heard that like even on the like broadcasts on MLB networks, I've never heard Skubal or Skubal. And they struck his ass out. All right, nice job. Way to win the battle there by Melton. It's 9th strikeout of the afternoon. He may be done though. What's he at now? 82. Fuck, he's done. Well, we got 5 good innings out of Melton. They're gonna pull him though. Veerling, Rogers, and McGonigal. This isn't really the time of the year to press starters though. Let's hope we go out there and get a couple runs. You're good, Allison. No reason to be sorry for anything. Damn, we're at 85. We're killing it. Let's see. Someone told me that baseball is stupid and whatever. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Anyway, bottom of the 5th. Tigers will send Veerling, Rogers, and McGonigal to the plate, top of the order. Yeah. Yeah. Probably for the better. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't think it means anything. Everyone always talks about that, but I'm like, yeah, what's the difference? You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what I'm technically missing. A bunch of complete games? You know what I mean? Like, that's cool, I suppose. Yeah, but I don't think bullpens used to be as, like, well put together as they are. I don't know. Bullpens used to blow ass, most of them. It's also the middle of this, like, the dead days of the summer. I'd shorten all my pitchers' leashes down to 82. I'd be like, fuck that. We have the playoffs to think about. I don't know. People want things like efficiency statistics to matter in baseball. People want things like they want to make the sport like like I don't know how to describe it. Like people wanted the kind of guys who could come in and make teams better, and the way to do that is to stop letting pitchers throw complete games. That's the number one way to increase your wins via pitching, is to not let your pitcher throw 3 times through the order, because statistically everybody gets worse. Well, hitters are also very good at fouling the ball off. I don't know. People used to go like 120 and throw 7 innings. It's not like it's much more. I mean, if Melton was allowed to go to 100 or go to 120 like they used to, he'd get 7, 8 innings. He'd be 40 out, dude. We'd be looking pretty nice right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think it was sort of an ignorance to understanding what actual pitching efficiency looked like at some point. I've only got out again. I think for a lot of pitchers, that third time through the lineup, they become extraordinarily hittable. So why not just go get a completely different pitcher from the starter and fuck that team up for the last 3 innings of the game? You know what I mean? There's so much more strategy to. Really, we can blame the AJ Hinch Astros. If you're ever looking for a culprit as to why baseball is the way it is, it's literally all AJ Hinch's fault. All his weird fucking shifting, all his weird fucking pitching moves, all the weird ass shit he used to do with lineups all the time since he was in Houston. The game has been fundamentally changed by guys like AJ Hinch. Yeah, the game is dominated by nerds. The game is ran, and teams that are actually paying attention to statistics win a lot of World Series. You know who's got the best team statistic group? And hey, Jake Rogers has a base hit. Dodgers. They got the best analytics department in all of baseball. Maybe second only to the Red Sox, or maybe only slightly behind in front of the Red Sox. Red Sox are ran by a complete retard. That's their problem. If the Red Sox don't give the Dodgers all their players, the fucking Dodgers just don't happen. Money is, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I'm sure if other teams actually offered some of those players decent money, they'd stay, but. Problem is, the Dodgers are serious about winning a World Series, and if you want to win a World Series, I'm going to go to the team that's offering me a lot of money, too. To me, the Dodgers are the only team that seriously wants to win the World Series every single year that they put a team out there. They're the only one. They're like, we don't give a fuck. We want a World Series. And if I was a player, it wouldn't really be about the money. I'd want to play for the franchise that's desperate as fuck to win another World Series, just like the Dodgers are. And plus, they're paying me a lot of money. You know, like that's, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. I think the reason the team spends the money the way they do is because they have the drive to win the World Series every year. By the way, I know, oh shit, Spencer Torkelson just hit a 3-run homer. And the Tigers go up 6-1 here in the bottom of the fifth. Just what we needed. We could pull Melton comfortably here. That'll be Torque's 15th of the year. The Dodgers also have one of the best farm systems in all of baseball because they draft extraordinarily well because of their analytics department. The Dodgers are a menace, dude. Their minor league system is so fucking good. From like single A up to triple A, they genuinely are a very well ran baseball organization that can also spend money because they're serious about winning the World Series. Yankees are too. I'll give the Yankees some credit. They try just as hard. They just fucking the Steinbrenners suck. Like that's their biggest deal. If they had different people running the team, I think they'd be like a lot more like the Dodgers, or at least somebody more competent anyway. Well, I mean, the Yankees could do the same thing, but they don't come anywhere near close to the success of the Dodgers. So that's not always true. The guy who runs the Dodgers knows what he's doing, knows the people to put into power, knows the right people who knows those people know the right people to put into power. It has very little to do with money, man. Because if that were true, the Yankees would play them every year, and they don't. The Yankees would have a World Series win more than almost 20 years ago, you know? The Mets would probably have something if it was just about money. Like the Tigers, unironically, the Tigers would have one if it was just money. I don't know. I think that's an incorrect assessment of how a baseball team wins a championship. It's just a really convenient scapegoat for people who don't really understand why the Dodgers win the way they do and why players go there. Money helps, but that's not the reason they're going there. Those guys would all get very similar contracts from all 30 teams in baseball. It's just like they're going there because like the Dodgers are serious about winning the World Series every year, and every other team has displayed the interest of not being that. Because their billionaire owners spend $0 to fucking make it happen. Like, if you're a Guardians fan, you cannot say that your team is serious about ever winning the World Series when your team's payroll is like $100 million every year. Or the Pirates or the Reds. Like, you can't look at someone like the Dodgers and be like, you know, your team's ruining baseball. It's not. Your teams are. Like, I actually think teams that don't spend $200 million every season on their roster are bad for the sport of baseball in a way that enables teams like the Dodgers to do what they're doing. If your team isn't like blowing at least 150, they're more of an issue to me than the Dodgers ever could dream of being. Because all the Dodgers do is say, hey, we want to win the World Series. Would you like to come here? Every other team can offer the same amount of money. We all make about the same. We're all very wealthy men. We're all very wealthy baseball teams. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have anything to do with the Dodgers like spending more money because all these teams could do it. The Yankees, Tigers, Cubs, White Sox, all these teams can spend like the Dodgers. The Padres can spend like them. The Rangers can because there is like no broke team. The Braves can. The Guardians can, but their fucking owners are the cheapest people. Like, I'm telling you, the actual issue in baseball are a bunch of cheap-ass teams not willing to pay their star players, so they go to the one team that's serious about winning, the Dodgers, who is actually going to pay them what they're worth, too. Which is what their slow bitch-ass team should have done in the first place. Like, why is Francisco Lindor not a Guardian still? Why isn't their left side of the infield Jose Ramirez and Francisco Lindor? Why? Does anyone have a good reason why that's not the left side of that infield? Or the up the middle duo isn't Lindor and Ramirez? Oh, because the Guardians are too cheap to pay for two superstars. That's why. Yeah, but it's the Dodgers that are the problem. It's just like, no, I don't think so. Red Sox got too cheap to pay Mookie Betts and all those other stars that they had, so they all went to the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers' fault that the Red Sox were too cheap to pay their players. One on, one out. They did a pitching change. Justin Starmer is coming into pitch. Stammer? Hold on, I can't see if there's an R there. I don't know. Sterner. Sorry, Sterner. I have bad eyes. Ball one. I don't know. I hate I just think it's a lazy thing to be like the Dodgers are ruining baseball because they spend a lot of money. It's like, well, your team could too, and they'd probably will. Guys would probably be more willing to stay where they're at if they just got offered the same money. What's up, Gibbs? Plus, again, the tantalizing offer of actually playing for a team that wants to win the World Series every year would be fun. 2-1. At least to me, it would be. They overpay for some players to set the bar higher. Look at Kyle Tucker. Yeah, I don't care. Team, I'm so excited that there's going to be a salary floor in baseball, and it looks like it's going to be like 170. Ah, I'm so fucking happy. That's so more than a salary cap is needed. The salary floor is so desperately needed in professional baseball. I'm so glad teams are going to be forced to spend goddamn money now. And I think we'll probably end up with a hard cap, meaning the Dodgers will get fucked anyway. So I don't really care. It brought about the salary floor, the Dodgers did, so I'm happy I can live with it. Unfortunately, now we're gonna get a hard salary cap, which is lame as fuck, and I hate it. But it is what it is. Most of the league goes over it anyway. Make it 350, and we're all good to go. That cripples the Dodgers' power, by the way. If we make the well, actually, I don't know if it does because half their like the majority of the teams all on deferred contracts. MLB probably also needs to step in and ban deferred contracts. That might, you know what? That might actually. I don't know. Green was is on first. He got walked. I already said that to you, Trey Sean, that he got walked. I don't know if you'd heard me. You might bat again, though. I don't know. What do we got? Bottom of the fifth? Yeah, he might bat in like the eighth inning. Brother, I don't care. You have to understand. I don't care that the Dodgers spend money. The problem in professional baseball isn't a team spending money. The problem in professional baseball are all the shit ass teams that don't spend money. Trust me, if the team spent money, what the Dodgers do wouldn't be a problem because nobody would like. It's like, you know what I mean. They stick with the teams they like. A lot of guys don't want to ever leave the team they get drafted by, but guys often get fucking drafted by teams like the fucking Pirates and shit like that, who never keep any, or like Cleveland, who never keeps anybody. Runner at second, one away, or two away for Malgary. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Tigers up 6-1 on a 3-run homer by Torque. Oh, the Dodgers 397. Yeah, that's fine. That's not even that bad. Drop 40 million. We're good to go. I'm telling you, I think 350 is just a perfect payroll, and because it hurts the Dodgers a little bit because they got to drop 40 in contract, and then everybody can't be mad anymore that their stupid team can't spend 350 million. It's like, well, be mad at your team for not doing the same fucking thing. Don't ever let your owner, that's a billionaire, tell you that they can't afford to do so. All right, top six. Tigers do some damage. They get 3 more runs on the Torque 3-run homer, make it 6-1. Tigers up 5-5. It's 6-1 Tigers. Top six. Langeliers, Soderstrom, and Wilson do appear in the inning. All right. Grizzly wintergreen. Oh no, it's just some popcorn. What's that? Slide that back. Top 6. Tigers up 6-1. Melton back to Melton's still working here in the 6th. Cool. Sucks. We're probably gonna have to sit through a mid-inning pitching change though. Nobody wants to deal with that. Oh. What do we got? 1 out? Nice. They get a line out. Like some quick outs so I don't have to sit through pitching changes. I think all my popcorn's actually out. I think I just ran out of it. See? Wow. It's empty. A bit up, see it. Oh, they got him on the second pitch. Nice. Looks like anyway. No, that's ball 2. 2-0. Fuck. You're gonna go grab some soda. I'm thirsty. Be right back. Punch the shit out of the mic with my shoulder. All right, I'll be right back. They walked in, which means we're going to get a pitching change. I'll be right back. I'm going to go rip a dart a few times during the pitching change. I'll be right back. I can't stand pitching changes. Be right back. Phenomenal job here by Troy Melton. I'll go over his stats once I get back. 1 moment. All right. Oh boy, he walked him. Not a good start here for old Montero. Usually sure-handed. Yeah, I'm in a Manhattan flat, kid. I know it kind of breaks the illusion of being a classy place, but I'm in a studio. I would never live in the city of Detroit or Michigan. I'm an East Coast man, hence all the Patriot stuff. My real name isn't even Rob. It's actually Ambrose McGillicuddy the Third. Why do you think I always say McGillicuddy? It's a funny last name, but it means something. Very Irish. Ambrose is a family name. Runners at second and third, 2 away, by the way. Let's hope we can get an out here. Top of the sixth, it's 6-1 Tigers. Just Dirty Rob has more of a down, earthy, homey feel to it, you know? So when we tried to make a Detroit Tigers sports channel network, it's what we had to do. I appreciate it. Thank you for playing into my delusions. Damn, there was a pretty bad car accident I'm seeing. That's not good. Oh, fuck that. Anyway. How convenient. Verlander pitched 2.1 innings. Now he's going to get... He was hoping he'd be a little healthier than he was. It happens. Tigers knew what they were getting into. Hold on. Gary Carpenter comes into bat here against the new pitcher, Barrett. Barnett, sorry. Knew that was going to be it. I mean, at least he's going in the hall as a Tiger, you know what I mean? Would have sucked if he went in as an Astro. And Gary Carpenter pops out to the pitcher, 1 away. Well, that was fast. Bottom of the sixth, 6-1 Tigers. Now up is McKinstry. 1-0. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to cost the Tigers any real money, so I don't really give a shit. That's the beauty of a deferred contract, especially one that's $11 million. Absolutely perfect. At least in my opinion. I don't know. Would have sucked if we had to pay him $11 million this year, though. It is impressive that Tigers fans will always find a way to bitch about paying players. It's one of my favorite things to find. I was like, damn, there's no way a Tigers fan could ever possibly bitch about Verlander being pretty much a risk-free signing. But I've been proven wrong. McKinstry will walk, one on, one out. Top of the order, here's Veerling. Like, ugh. All last year, it was just people bitching about Alex Cobb, and it's like, who gives a shit? It's $15 million. Now everyone's like, oh, look, we're just gonna be wasting $1 million a year on Verlander. It's like, yeah, I guess. All right. I don't think Verlander's contract will prevent any moves. I don't think it'll make us not sign a player because we have to pay Verlander $1 million. That would be funny though if it did cost us. Because of the new salary cap, we're just fucked by $1 million every year. 1-2. I'll concede defeat on the point if that happens. That would be very funny though. Bottom of the 6, 1 away, 1-2 count. Runner at first. Let's see what Matty V does. Can he get a hit? Oh. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. I just don't really care about insignificant amounts of like anything under like 15, 20 million. It's kind of hard to care about right now in baseball. Yeah, we're about to be out the Javi contract too. I don't care. Like we're just about out of a bad deal, so I don't know, $1 million a year ain't bad. Plus, if he'd have been like anywhere near what he was last year with the Giants, we could have used that for a good chunk of the year. Damn, I think Veerling just grounded into 2. No, you got fucking McKinstry's out, but Veerling will be safe at first. Runner at first, 2 away. Let's see what Rogers can do. He's had a good day. He's 2 for 2 with a 2-run homer. 1-2 with 2 away for Jake Rogers. Do we get another Rake Joggers moment and get a 2-homer day? That would be pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool. Ooh. 1-2. Damn, I still got stuff I gotta do after this stream. Yeah, it's just combined things. It's not that bad, actually. All right. Rogers is up with a 2-2 count. Let's see what old Jake can do. He fouls another one off. That'll be 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rogers fighting a lot, staying alive. He's staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Anyway. 2-2. Three, two. Hey, look at Jake Rogers walking. What a way to be. Here's McGonigal with 2 on and 2 out. Maybe he gets a hold of this righty here a little bit. Does a little damage. We'd all like to see some damage. Some shit get fucked up. Rogers went he reached all 3 times he hit the plate today. He singled, walked, and has a home run. What a day for Jakey Rogers. We're gonna have to sit through a fucking pitching change. That's cool, I guess. I hope not. Nobody wants to sit through another pitching change. Bottom of the 6th, 2 on, 2 out. Tigers making some noise here with 2 away. Let's see if they can keep it going. We'll see what McGonigal can do against the righty here. Called strike 1. Tigers have challenged the call. That'll remain a strike, though. Unfortunate for the Tigers. It'll be 0-1. Ball 3, 3-1. Hey. Last chance. Counts full. It's 3-2. Let's see what McGonagall does with a count full. Excuse me. My apologies. You know, I'm curious about. Anyway, what do we got? The inning ended. McGonagall. Oh yeah, we know that. Montero still pitching. It'll be Cortez, Bolte, and Geloff. Cortez, Bolte, and Geloff here in the top of the 7th. 6-1. Tigers lead. What's up, Ramsey? Strike 2, 0-2 on Cortez. You need to turn on the light. Ooh. That'll be a base hit. Cortez singles to lead off the inning. Not a called strike one, ball one. 1-1. Ball two, 2-1 now. Nice to be lit up. Look how strong I am. Oh, look how fucking. Tiny arms, just like, look how fucking strong I am, huh? Look how big the muscles. Hey, that could be. That's a line out. No, just force out. All right, runner beats it out at first, so it'll be runner at first, one away. Nice job by the defense. Almost turned two. Almost got it. Close, but no cigar. Fouled away to remain 0-2. Damn. Everyone's leaving. But to be fair, it is 6-1, so. Can't really blame them. Plus, I've lost a lot of steam here, I feel, so I'm not as entertaining as I was. Geloff called off on strikes. That'll be 2 away. A's have 0 challenges left, apparently. Yeah, I don't really see what they challenged there either. Yeah, might as well. It is the 7th. Maybe you get something. Avoid the strikeout there. 36 likes. That's really good. It's a good stream. 1,700 views. Almost 18 on it. Maybe 19 on it by the end. Pretty good. Spot away. It's 0-1. Now up is McNeil with 2 away. Runner at first. We're in the top of the 7th of a 6-1 Tigers lead. Tigers up by 5. It's 6-1 Tigers. Top 7, the A's have McNeil at the plate. Tigers have Montero on the mound. And for a pickoff attempt, nothing going on. Well, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out as long as you could, kid. It's always nice to hear from you. Nice to chat with you. You have a good rest of the night. It's 1-1. Yeah, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate you. 2-1. Another hit. Goddamn. Runner gets to third. It'll be first and third with one out or with two away. First and third for the A's with two away, and Langeliers coming up to hit in the top of the seventh. Hopefully they can get him pretty quick and get us to the bottom of the seventh, or at least to the seventh inning stretch. Sheesh. Been a long minute. Just a long friggin' minute. Called strike one. All right. 1-1 or 1-2 now on a called strike. Nice. Yeah, I gotta get to bed soonish too. But this game will end, so I'm not too pressed. As long as I'm out by about midnight, 1 o'clock, we're good. Hopefully, anyway. Come on, get a big out. Damn it, foul ball. Count to remain 1-2. What's up, Robin? I'm glad you hate him, I guess. I don't know. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the seventh. It'll be Torkelson, Green, and Keith due up. Torque, Green, and Keith. I'm gonna step out for a quick second. The bottom is the seventh inning stretch. I'll be right back in about just like 2-3 minutes. Be right back. Seventh inning stretch. Tigers up 6-1. All right, what do we got? 1-1 or 1-2? 1-3. He struck out. Or yeah, now it's 1-2. 1-2 here on Torkelson. With Jose Suarez, the pitcher now. Do 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 do. 2-2. What do we got? 2-2. Couple fouls. Keeps it at 2-2. And Torkelson will strike out. Unfortunate. It is 1 away. Bottom of the 7th. I don't imagine the Tigers are going to do much in their next 6 at bats. So 5, I guess, is what they have left now. Yeah. Cool. All right. That won't take very long. 0-1 on Green. Oh, Riley Green got a base hit, so now it's a 0-1 on Keith. Maybe a little Keith bomb here. I will say if it goes later than like 9:45, I do got to dip out. I have some shit I got to get ready for tomorrow, and I still got to eat some food. Ugh. But I don't imagine this game going too much longer. There's only fucking inning and a half left. 2 innings really, if you count. Bottom of 7, top 8, bottom 8, top 9. Yeah, 2 innings. Yeah. 0-2 on Keith. He's gonna get a change up here. They're probably gonna go right back to the change up. Colt. Or he's gonna go high and away fastball. You never know. Keith goes down looking. Let's see what he threw him. Got him with a sweeper. That's a pretty good one. Just stood there and looked at it. Well, that's probably what he got froze on. He was expecting a changeup. All right, here's Malgary with 1 on and 2 out. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Things are dicey. 1-1. Owen Malgiri, Malger, Malger. Anyway, it's 2-1. Let's hope for a big hit here from the gift of the Magi. I'm pretty funny. I agree. The hoy 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 and a hi 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 hi. 2-2, swing and a miss. Ben Malgary will strike out. We'll head to the top of the 8th. 1-0. A's 6-1. Tigers lead the A's. Top 8. We'll see Soderstrom, Wilson, and Butler do up. Be right back. Have to piss. Ooh. Oh, what do we got? Oh, still not on. Oh. I'm gonna eat all fucking 1,000 milligrams of DHC. We're making it through. Not a big fan of blowout games like this, but yeah, we're persevering. Hey, Tyler Holton will come in to pitch the top of the 8th. Allison said top 9, but looks like top 8. So somebody was wrong. So Holton will come in to pitch against Soderstrom, Wilson, and Butler. Safe for any pinch hitting, of course. 6-1. Tigers lead by 5. It's 6-1 Tigers. Top 8. Let's hope for a quick finish here. Everybody trying to go home. Dun 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 dun. Bird is a bird, bird. Bird is a It's 0-2 on a called strike. It's 1-2. That'll be a line out 1-0A. Rose, a Tigers fan, minds well stream the Dodgers and gets more views. That's okay. I don't care about the Dodgers. No, I wouldn't stream if I wasn't watching the Tigers, so I don't really care. Oh, and one on Wilson. I wouldn't stream at all if I wanted to make a channel make money. If I wanted to do like YouTube content creation for money, I just do the tried and true method of chase trends and do that for a while. I'm just here to watch the Tigers, dog. I don't give a fuck. And then when it's football, I'm just there to watch the Patriots and the Lions. I'm having a good time. 1-2. For bets. Yeah, most people are watching sports for bets nowadays. I'm not a bettor either. I'm just raw dogging it because I'm a fan. It's like, wait, what kind of action you got on the game? I really need the Tigers to win because I like them a lot. And we're like 8 games off 500 if we finish this one. It's like for my own emotional well-being, I do need the Tigers to take this win. Appreciate the subscribe, man. Good looking out. It helps us out. So in 2 with 2 away. Come on, Holton, put him away. Get us to the bottom of the 8th so Tigers can go 1, 2, 3 and get us to fucking. There's nothing funnier to me than the Tigers batting in the bottom of the 8th in a game in which they have a big lead in. Every single guy that comes to the plate is swinging for a home run, by the way. We'll see this next inning. You should watch for it. Look how many of them are just trying to blast a home run. Tony, there's not going to be one good swing in that net unless someone connects and blasts it. They genuinely don't. If they go into the bottom of the 8th with a 5-run lead, they didn't do shit, dude. That's going to be 6-1 top 9. Oh, on the under? Yeah, that'd be scary. Tigers feel like they would be a very annoying team to try to bet because like this year you genuinely don't know what baseball team's going to come out and play. Because they've been so streaky. Like the last month, they've been very consistently very good at pitching, right? They've been like the number 1 team in baseball in pitching, or at least the top 5 unit since June started. What's up, Curtis? Nice to see you. So the Tigers are a dangerous pitching team, but they may not score any runs. But sometimes their pitching just blows a game up. Not recently, though. It's been pretty good. Butler goes down looking. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Tigers up 6-1. Carp, McKinstry, and Veer. Yeah, we're about to see 3 home run tries here. Will they get them? Probably not. Carp might. I don't know, though. I'm going to go get some sody pop. Need some sody pop. Carpenter, McKinstry, and Veerling due up here in the bottom of the 8th. 6-1 Tigers lead. All right, I'm just trying to get some stuff set up. Cool. So I'm just trying to get some of the stuff I got to get done before everything. Carpenter strikes out, 1 away. Now up is McKinstry. I'm pretty excited to finally go to a Major League Baseball game this season. You're going to a Guardians game this year? That'll be fun. All right. McKinstry grounds out, 1 away. Oh, the minor game. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. That's not bad. That should be a good time. Should be a good time for you. And Matt Veerling will pop out to the shortstop. We will head to the top of the 9th. It's 6-1. All right. All right, top 9. Who do we got batting? We got Kuroda, Grauer. We've got Cortez and Bolt. So 7, 8, 9 here for the A's do. You gotta wait till like August to go because your brother has games. Fair enough. I mean, you get to go at some point. That's always a good thing, and you just gotta wait it out a little bit. Good things in life are worth waiting for, my friend. Something you'll come to learn. What we got? Are we in the inning yet? Damn. Bo Brisky will come into pitch. 6-1 Tigers lead. And they get a base hit right away. Not idea. All right, I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing here in a second. So we have one on, nobody out here to start off the inning. Not great. A's are going to win 7-6. Probably. They're going to walk it off. There we go. All right. 0-1 with one away after Cortez flew out. Okay. But they walked it off, though? Uh, 1-2. Oh, well, the A's can't walk it off at Comerica, so I don't know. It doesn't sound possible. All right, let's see. Bolte strikes out 2 away. All right, all right, all right. We like to see that. Oh, the Patriots did? Yeah, we got AJ. He was always going to come to New England. I've been telling people this for years. That was the obvious one. Are you surprised he came to New England? You know. Wait, did I do something different? All right, I have to look at something. Okay. Gonna have a quick out tonight, it looks like, too. Nice. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. I'm happy he's in New England. He's a lifelong fan of the Patriots. Nice to have him playing for the team now. But yeah, I'm probably going to have a quick out this evening, everybody. I'll most likely be live again for tomorrow's game unless something comes up where I can't stream. But I don't really see it happening. But you never really know. Especially as it's getting like toward the end of the week. It'll be Thursday. And that'll do it. Tigers will take the win 6-1. They'll take the series, improve to 42-50 on the year. Completely leapfrog the A's in any kind of standings. And yeah, good ass win here for Detroit. Now tomorrow they can go for the sweep. Hopefully they can get it. Melton had a great start. He went 5 1/3, gave up 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 9 Ks. Bullpen phenomenal. They only gave up no runs throughout the rest of the night. So yeah, Tigers win 6-1. Good win. Home runs by Rogers and Torkelson were huge tonight. Yeah, good effort all around. So all right, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. I've got some stuff I've got to go take care of and finish working on here tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Hopefully you guys all have a good rest of your evenings. I will see you tomorrow, most likely, like 85 to 90% most likely. If not, I'll see you when I see you next. As always, hopefully you have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of you, whatever. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers, and I'll see you around. Peace out, go Tigers, and bye-bye.